Hi guys, is everyone fine? The weather is finally good, I think, throughout Europe, so this makes me really happy. It's spring here, and it's quite warm, I can say. So anyway, today in this video I'm going to talk about this little gem. It's the Elemental Divination, a Dice Oracle by Stephen Ball. And this book, I was introduced to this book by Kelly from The Truth and Story. Um, I sent her a little package with some things that I wanted to send her, and she made a private video for me. And in this video, she also told me about this book, and then she did a reading for me, and I was blown away. I was really blown away. It was amazing. It was so accurate. And I immediately searched for the book, and here it is. I got it. Now, she also mentioned it in a live video for those of you who might have watched it, and for those of you who follow her. What this is all about, it's all about dice. It uses dice for divination. And some people may think, okay, dice are for playing games and etc. But no, that was what I was thinking a few years back. But originally, dice were used for divination in form of bones too. What I mean, if you have read Homer's work, the Odyssey and the Iliad, uh, you know, oracles, witches, everyone who practiced divination didn't have cards to divine the future. They used bones or dice or the elements. So this book takes us really back to the basics, really back, and this is tradition I'm talking here about. The artwork, I just love the artwork. You can see this moon is shining. It's gorgeous. This book is gorgeous. I think it's, if not the most beautiful book that I have, it's one of the best good-looking books that I have. So, and what it is all about, it connects the 6 numbers of the dice with elements, and then you cast it, kind of like I Ching or geomancy, but different in its own way. So I'm not gonna explain the whole book. It goes into detail in it, but the number 1 is air, number 2 is fire, number 3 is water, number 4 is earth, number 5 is the sun, and number 6 is the moon. And Stephen Ball talks about this and explains it really well in this amazing book. It's very informative. And how you cast the dice, you can use either only one dice if you haven't, cast it as many times you need to create a reading, or you can have 3 groups of 2 dice, and then one dice which will be a different color. And what you actually do, I'll do a sample reading for you. You cast the first die. For here we have 6, and this comes is the element that is coming as new towards you. And then you cast the second dice, which is the element that you are in right now. And so here we have moon over air. And then you cast the different colored dice, and if you get numbers 1 to 3, this is a lesser. You cast it in order to explain the new coming, if it is lesser in its power or if it is greater in its power. 1 to 3 it's lesser, 4 to 6 it's greater. It's easier done than explained. So for example, I rolled it, we have the number 3, we put it here, and this means, since it is 1, 2, 3, the first 3 numbers, it's a lesser moon over air. This lesser and greater means that it's not overpowering the moon that is coming. It's the new that is coming. It's not overpowering the air, but it's not as strong as the air. But its impact will be of a lesser strength. If it was if this dice was number 4, 5, or 6, then this impact would have strength and would overcome this air here. So since you can do it up to 3 times, the whole system is explained in this book. You have the you can choose either doing it for once or twice or 3 times or more. Everything is explained in this book. Then you go back in this appendix where you have the charts and you look up your result, which in this case is 613. So here it is. Here we have 6, 1, and 1, 2, 3. So we have the lesser moon over air, the touch of silver, and the summary meaning is the rational is given a small touch of magic. And here you get the page. It's page 80. You turn to page 80. And here you have the text for it. Lesser moon over air, the touch of silver. The rational is given a small touch of magic. Moonlight shining through a window onto lines of black inked script in a book that is open on a desk. And then you get the text here. You can pause if you like to read it as a sample reading so you can get an idea how everything is explained. And this is what you do. You can do it up to 3 times to use, one reading for past, present, and future. You can do it twice. For one is the current situation, and then the second one will be the future that is coming. Or if you need an advice, you can use it as here it is where I am. Should I do this? If I do this, what happens? If I do that, what happens? And then you go and read what you get from the book, doing what I just showed you, looking it up on the table and then going to the page and read what each position means. Now you can also create your own dice with symbols like earth, fire and water, moon and sun, and use these for the divination. There are so many possibilities. Which is this, and it's really lovely. Here you get sample readings, how you can do. The book is really informative, and I just love it, and it's a gorgeous book. It's a really gorgeous book. It came out this March, and yeah, I'm over the moon with that, as you can say. Yeah, that's how I tried to show you how this works. I know people who love dice will enjoy it, will love it. I think it is great for everyone. So I definitely recommend this book. I want to thank Kelly for doing a sample reading for me back then, and I was, as I said, over the moon because it was so on point and it described where I was at the moment so right and in depth. And from the readings I've done since I got it yesterday, guys, it's amazing. It's amazing. Get this book. You will love it. So thank you once again, Kelly. Thank you everyone for watching. Let me know what you think. If you get it, please let me know and, make a video or let me know what you think about it. You will love it, and it's dice. You just have to take this book with you where you go, and a few dice, and you can, or only one die, and you can cast away and do your readings. So yeah, thank you for watching. Wishing everyone a happy day, happy night, wherever you are, and yeah, talk to you soon, guys. Take care, everyone.